Joe Weller versus Behzinga is now a possible fight. Now, why do I say this? Well, on a True Jordy podcast, Joe Weller called out a bunch of YouTubers, in which one of them was Behzinga.
Someone that can talk on the mic. I want someone that's going to, I want to create some excitement.
Yeah.
Behzinga.
Ooh, interesting one.
And obviously, Behzinga responded on his own podcast, and he said this.
Joe Weller called me out.
I reckon that you could fight him.
I do think I
And you reckon you'd win?
do think I could, yes.
What God would you reckon you'd be like the main fight or like the one?
I think it would be a headline.
A headline.
It has to be. It's like two massive UK YouTubers. It has to be a headline.
Now, we all know that Joe Weller fought KSI, which was KSI's first boxing match, and he did absolutely trash. No defense, no technique in his punches. He barely threw a punch. Now, although this is true, Joe Weller is very athletic. We know he has a good physique. And now we all know about Behzinga's physical shape. He has done a weight loss transformation, which recently he got surgery on it. So again, they both are very athletic, have great physiques. Now let's be real here. Behzinga has no boxing experience, but Joe Weller is almost equal to him because he's only had one fight, and that was years ago. And I doubt he's been training boxing since then. So again, I think this is a very equal fight. And I think Behzinga did say that he wants this fight on January or February.
Now, I would assume after getting the peak of influencer boxing, which was the prime card, that everything from here on out would just be getting worse or we'll never top that. But this isn't what is happening right now because we might get the return of the true OG in YouTube boxing, Joe Weller, and the debut of Ethan Behzinga. And to be honest, this could bring some spice back after getting a lot of disappointment from the prime card. You know, saw Poppy's disappointing loss. And KSI's disappointing loss.
To the winner by majority decision, Tommy.
Now, the reason why this is a perfect matchup for influencer boxing is because they had some beef in the past.
Mate, what do you think?
I'm trying to go home, to be honest.
Trying to go home. He's not interested. All right. This way, mate. This way. Behzinga hates it.
Obviously, it's nothing too big, but it definitely set the tone. So by Joe Weller calling him out and then Ethan accepting that, it definitely goes to show that they were always ready to go down. So in the end, considering that Ethan Behzinga has a massive following and is a big UK YouTuber, everyone and his fans will definitely be intrigued to watch this fight. And this is exactly what will be big for influencer boxing because we need new names in the picture because this just makes everything much more exciting.